Testing. Is this thing on? Okay, look. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Because you know how technology does. Technology is technologing right now. Let me know in the chat. I think I see some yeses. Uh-oh. Oh, you can hear me? Okay, can you see me? Because I can't see myself. And I got on my finest polka dots today too, so I need to come on this screen. Let me know in the chat if you can see me or just hear me. Please and thank you. And you may need to refresh your screens as well. I think it's so many Black women up in here that Hey Summit don't know what to do with itself. Okay, so some people say they can't hear and some say that they can. So do me a favor, go ahead and refresh your screens. And I'm going to refresh mine. But listen, I do want to welcome everyone to the Job Liberation Virtual Summit for Black Women. It is the third annual one. I do not want to steal all my own thunder because we do have a video that we want to play. But like I said, there's some technology issues. If you can hear me in the chat, let me know what you are looking forward to from this weekend. And let me know what session that you're most excited about. I'm going to tell you mine while I wait to see this chat refresh. I definitely am excited for a lot of the speakers. Okay, somebody said all of it with 3 exclamation points. Okay. Okay, y'all is hype up in here tonight. Yeah, go ahead and refresh. Keep refreshing, everyone. Yeah, I'm excited about all of it as well. That's one thing about being the MC for 3 years now. I get to attend for free 99. But I think for me, I am excited about some of those sessions that allow me to bring it down 10, 15 notches. We've got tonight a sound bowl. That's something that I just got introduced to about a year and a half ago. It is so soothing. We've got, who do we have tomorrow? Alicia Renice, who is going to come and talk to us about creativity. We've got vision board. I know I'm missing one. And manifestation. Is there anyone who manifests, if that's the plural, the sense of it? I have never done that before. So I'm looking forward to learning about practical, like what that really means. Because some of this stuff can sound a little woo-woo, but it's real. And I'm really want to learn about manifestation. Okay, so we've got people who said, oh,
I'm here.
Marissa, hello.
Y'all, my camera is malfunctioning. I have so many tabs open, but welcome. Welcome to the summit. And thank you so much, Prill. Yes.
Of course.
But I am here. How is everyone doing? We see your chat responses.
Yes.
So thank you so much. Please keep them coming. This is the kickoff session for the summit. So yes, we're so excited. So thank you, Prill.
Also, let me let you all know this. Hey, Dr. Kamani. Okay, FOMO is real. And what we are doing, giving a little teaser, okay, about what is going to happen this weekend, all of the absolutely amazing Black women that are coming together to, I don't even have a word for what happens when we all get together. So we are broadcasting this part and this part only, okay, because everybody paid good money to be here, all right? We're not giving away the goodies for free. But what we are doing is broadcasting this kickoff session only to LinkedIn, to YouTube, just to show the people what it looks like when we all get together, okay? Mm-hmm. So Dr. Kamani, hello. Welcome, Dr. Kamani.
Hello. Welcome, everyone, to the third annual Job Liberation Virtual Summit. We've been talking about this for a while, and you have taken the courageous step. So welcome.
Yes. You know what? Did I introduce myself? I don't know if I did.
I don't think so.
I'm so hyped. Look, I came in hot. I was on my best behavior because we were going to play the summit trailer, and we will get to that here. But when that beat drops, okay, Glamazini, Roshni Cope did her thing on that, and I was telling myself, act right and don't get the body rolling. Okay, this is the first night. I gotta ease people into it. Okay, but yeah, I am Prill. It is my privilege and honor for the third year in a row to be the
playing in our faces.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I think we got it. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me flip it and reverse it. We're gonna show this, and then we will all be right back after that. And again, I'm gonna be on my best behavior and not try to body roll y'all. Okay. See you in just a moment.
Hey. And now with this new administration,
toxic jobs don't just ignore your brilliance. They make you question whether it was ever really real.
How does stress show up for you physically? Brain fog, headache, feeling on edge.
Thinking about who you were before the workplace. Maybe you were bold, soft, curious, creative.
Leaving a toxic job is not just about emotion. You need to be strategic about it.
You get to tell your own story. You get to start all over if you want to. Toddlers don't know limitations. Allow your inner child to play and create the world that this world told you was unimportant.
to shift the way in which you think about how money is earned and moving from scarcity to abundance mindset.
I make money easily and effortlessly.
So again, we're open and signs are revealed to us. We need to pay attention to that and be courageous enough to follow up with that.
Make sure you read your company policy.
Where can we get $1,500 a month? If it's bringing in over $1,500 a month, then we are financially free.
My freedom is in the desire, and my freedom is in the action. If you are waiting for someone to give you something that they benefit from keeping from you, is not going to happen.
Can you view yourself as accomplished without a job that says you're accomplished?
But if you are talking about liberating yourself, you're going to have to be number one. You're going to have to be not selfish, but self-full. You're going to have to get familiar with the idea that you will no longer tolerate toxicity in any shape or any form in your life.
It looks like the summit is about jobs and work and money, but this summit is about your dreams. This summit is about your life, a life beyond your wildest dreams.
The 2026 third annual Job Liberation Virtual Summit for Black Women happening online May 1st through the 3rd. Registration is open.
And Black women, we do not panic, we pivot.
Oh, I love being a Black woman. If I got to come through this experience again, please, Lord above, make me a Black woman. I don't want to be anything but.
Ooh, I know that's right.
Beautiful. Thank you again to Roshni Cope, aka Glamazini, for creating that amazing trailer for us.
Look,
yes,
it's the truth though. And you know what? Look, as I was saying, okay, hold on, let me get back on task. Welcome everyone again. Thank you so much for your patience as we work through that little internet gremlin tried to jump up on us, okay? But again, I am Prill Thatch. This is my third year as the summit moderator, MC. I'm the class clown. I'm that one auntie. Look, who is going to tell you, did you take time for yourself? Did you get up? Stretch them legs. Go eat you something. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and let Marissa and Dr. Kamani introduce themselves, and then we'll get into some of the logistics and talk about what you can expect this weekend. So I'll go ahead and turn it over to you, Marissa.
Yes. Hi, everyone. And sorry, my camera is not working. But yes, hopefully you can hear me. My name is Marissa Price. I am a liberatory healer, the co-founder of the Job Liberation Virtual Summit for Black Women. And we are so excited that this is our third year of hosting. We have over 400 Black women registered this year. So thank you so much for attending, right? And we have privacy considerations in place. I do want to mention that. So if you'd like to change your name within the Summit profile, you can click Edit Profile within Hey Summit if you go to My Schedule to change your name to one of your liking. And yeah, no attendees will be on camera, so that is in place as well. But we really appreciate you being here, and we're so excited to hear from all of our amazing speakers over the next 3 days. So thank you.
Thank you, Marissa. And I just want to congratulate everybody for taking the time for yourself, for being here. I know that we are all busy. We all have things going on, but it means so much that you prioritized yourself for really thinking about what is important to you and really being here. So I just want to congratulate you for that. And I also want to say publicly thank you to our team for putting this summit together. It was a lot of work. And I also want to thank Marissa for really coming up with this idea for the summit. This was her idea, and she came to me and told me about it, and I thought it was a phenomenal idea. So I'm so thankful that Marissa had this idea and that we were able to collaborate. And it's our 3rd year doing the summit. So there's a lot going on in the world right now. We understand there's a lot going on, and we were very intentional this year with making sure that the summit not only focused on Black women trying to exit toxic jobs, but also Black women who are pushed out of the labor market. So this is a place for you no matter where you are, okay? This is a place for all Black women, and also for us to understand that no job is stable at this point. So we want to provide a space for us to prepare, right? So preparation is power. And we also need to understand the importance of being able to pivot when we're ready to pivot. So there's a lot of speakers who are going to come up this weekend sharing information with you so that you will be able to exit plan or pivot plan when you are ready to make that move. So again, I just want to say thank you for being here today, prioritizing yourself. Really take in the information, immerse yourself in the information, but also pace yourself. If you feel like you need to take a break, okay? You have you will have access to the recordings based upon the tier level that you purchased. So be mindful of recognizing what tier level you purchased. There's an opportunity to upgrade, and we'll talk about that during the course of this time together. But remember about pacing yourself, okay? Drink your water, do what you need to do to take care of yourself. We're going to pour into you. You're in a community right now with other Black women, and the hope is that you feel safe and you feel supported and you feel loved on this whole weekend, okay? I didn't introduce myself. I'm Dr. Kamani. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, if you don't know me already. I'm also a toxic job survivor, but I love to say I'm a toxic job liberator for Black women. So welcome. So I'm going to turn it over to Prill for her to talk a little bit about the logistics for our weekend.
Yes. So because they have created a space of safety, of security, and that's emotional, right? We're all at our house. It's not like we're concerned somebody going to jump up on us, right? But some of these emotions this weekend might jump up on us, okay? We are going to have laughter, joy, probably some body rolls, look, somebody was hyping me up in the comments, like body rolling. I'm like, no, it's the first night I'm on my best behavior. But like, all jokes aside, a lot of these things that we are going to be touching on can be sensitive. They can be maybe at times drudge up some of these feelings, but it's also going to give us words and phrases to describe a lot of these things that we have been feeling. It is going to let us know that we are not alone in this. It is going to confirm that there is at least 400 plus Black women who are feeling some semblance of what you are feeling. So because this environment is so important to have it be safe, we do want to walk you through how you can update and change your name. Now, because this is kind of an interactive summit, to be honest with you, there are some times where you may want to change your name. I think, what was that, you all, the first year where everybody was in there changing their names. I think it was after Alicia Renisa. We were putting
Yeah.
baby pictures and pictures of us as when we were younger. But if you don't want to do all that, that's okay. We heard recently the chat described as a vibe. It's its own, living organism within the summit. But also, some of us are here, that may not be our thing. Okay. So simply know that you being here is enough. You are enough. Yes, I want you to gas me up. Okay. I want you to be bad influences and egg me on in the chat. I want you to lift up and support and encourage each other and cheer each other on and root for one another. But I also don't want you to feel as if that is not what you are feeling led to do, that you are somehow, not participating. So participating is the fact that you signed up all the way to, however you choose to show up. Because again, this is created by Black women, specifically for Black women, with all Black, look, I got goosebumps saying that, with all Black women speakers, all Black women sponsors who have been in where you are at more than one time or another. Okay, so let me get back on track. Within the Hey Summit platform, that's where everything is going to occur. If you want to change your name, if you want to go ahead and edit your profile, change your name, change your pictures, because again, you are not on camera, you want to go ahead and click on edit profile. This is also where you are able to go and add under your My Schedule, you are able to add any other conversations that you want to see, any of the sessions. And let me say this, if you don't have the sessions, you still have access, depending on what tier you purchase, you still have access to see all of them, but this helps send you reminders and helps keep things organized, just for the UX experience. Something else is this year, we have created, and I don't know who created this, but my goodness, it is lovely. We created, I did.
Shout out to Prill. Oh, we have to shout out Prill. Thank you for creating this amazing notebook.
Look,
because there is so much information shared, right? If you'd like to download the notebook, I'm going to link it in the chat. So please feel free to do so. And thank you, Prill, for creating this.
Of course. And in this, and sorry, YouTube, sorry, LinkedIn, but if you're trying to get some of these resources that we have here, you're going to have to go ahead and look in the description of the video that you're watching and go ahead and click and buy your ticket. But yeah, this is a place where you can keep all your notes. And let me say this, okay, as someone who has this, and right here on the floor is another notebook. I know that some of my people are in here, the former type A triple plus personalities who need to take copious transcript like notes. Okay, we love that. I love that for you. I love that for me. But here's the thing. I don't want you to feel that you need to take all these notes, that you have to leave here with having all the answers, having this concrete plan. Here, what we do is we provide you with the resources. And by the end of this weekend, at minimum, you will be able to at least realize who you are and where you are right now, have some idea of where you want to be, and have the resources and the tools on how you can get there. Okay. So again, don't be up in here trying to make tabs and you're going to walk away from this summit doing 50-11 things. Okay. Because I know you. All right. Okay. So look, Dr. Kimani, do you want to go ahead and tell us about, again, just a little appetizer about this first, like I'm joking, but something that is so impactful, and I know is really going to resonate with every last Black woman who is listening to this publicly or who is here in the Hey Summit profile as a summit attendee. Can you just talk about our very first summit session that we have coming up after this?
Yes. So we are so honored to talk about Pet to Threat. And Pet's a Threat, if you're not familiar with it, I talk about it a lot on my YouTube channel, which is Lifting As We Climb Consulting. Pet's a Threat deals with when you're in the workplace, you're either sought out or you're brought into the workplace because of your outstanding work abilities, and people just love you. Oh, April, we love you. Oh my God, you're saving the organization. You're so brilliant. Oh my God, you're the pet. And then you start outshining other people in the workplace. And then there's a shift in terms of how you're seen and treated. And now you're the threat. And they do whatever they can to try to push you out. They just make things very uncomfortable for you. And I know that I experienced Pet's a Threat, but at the time I didn't have the words to explain what was happening to me. I couldn't understand it. And I kept going back and forth and trying to understand it. And this may be happening to you. And you may be trying to make logical sense out of things that are illogical. Well, guess what? 3 Black women researchers actually studied this, and it's called Pet's a Threat. And so it's been fascinating to learn more about Pet's a Threat, because when you have a name for what is happening to you, it is so validating. Because number one, you're like, oh, I'm not crazy. And number two, you don't keep trying to make logical sense out of something that does not make any sense at all. Okay. So we are so honored. We are so honored to talk to the researchers of Pet's a Threat. And we have 2 of the researchers of Pet's a Threat here with us today. Now, Dr. Keisha Thomas wanted to be with us today, but she had a flight disruption issue. So unfortunately, we're not going to have her here today. However, we do have the other 2 Black women researchers of Pet's a Threat. So we have Dr. Juanita Johnson-Bailey and Dr. Rosemary Phelps. So I'm so excited to have them here today so we can have a fireside chat with them. It's like we're at the feet of greatness, hearing from them about their research. And again, I feel like that research really helped me understand my experience. And I wish that I would have known about it years ago so that I would have had a better understanding of what was happening to me and not spending all this extra energy trying to figure some crazy stuff out. Okay, so we're going to have a fireside chat with some of the people from the researchers of Pet's a Threat. So I'm super, super, super excited about that.
You know what, Dr. Kamani, as you said something, I wrote down that there is so much shame and secrecy. And, you know, that's been something that we've talked about recently, and that I know for me, throughout the experience that I was going through, considering leaving corporate, knowing I needed, you know, some boundaries, I was not burnt out. I say I was burnt up. Okay. Like I was never burnt out.
You get extra crispy.
Extra crispy. Okay. Cajun style with it. But when you do have the words, as I was saying earlier, when you have the words to put to something that you have been feeling, and as you mentioned, that validation, it feels so good to know that you aren't crazy. Right. And it feels so good to release yourself from up under that shame. So on that note, let's get ready to head over to that session. Dr. Kamani will be moderating for us. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, on LinkedIn, we will bid you adieu. Again, hit the link in the description if you want to get some tickets. And yeah, go ahead and click the link at the bottom of your screen to go into the next session. Or as mentioned, go out to my schedule up at the top and we'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all. Thank you.